From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Rangers, center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line to the right side. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Two out with the man at first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks on the move, and that's the third out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Delino DeShields.
And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Texas, center fielder Carlos Gomez.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
This one's down to third. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, trying to get him started again following the double play. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. The pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Liner towards second, and Beltre has got himself a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. A runner on first with two away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Delino DeShields.
And that misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Gomez. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. One out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one. Digging in, Mike Napoli. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
First baseman number 5, Mike Napoli.
On the ground up the middle, taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Rougned Odor now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Rizzo. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Ben
First
Zobrist.
offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Left fielder.
So digging in now, Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. They'll try it again.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here's another 2-2. Now he'll bluff it to first and fire back to third. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old Brett. Now at the plate, Drew Stubbs. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Drew Stubbs.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Ryan Rua. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rua.
From the stretch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hicks is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the speedy Carlos Gomez. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. For Stubbs, stolen base number 2 on the year now. Misses, ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Stubbs rounds third and is digging for the plate. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. From the stretch. Ball 2. Well, for Gomez, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half
Leading
of inning
for the
number
Yankees,
3.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stubbs on the move. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Adrian Beltre.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Hicks is under it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses for ball 4. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman number 5, Mike Napoli.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting,
Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line, but speared on a hop. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Now batting,
stepping up to the plate, Rougned Odor. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this is down in front of Stubbs for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready now, Clint Frazier.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. So striding in, Drew Stubbs. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder, Drew Stubbs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, Ryan Rua comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Stubbs. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees.
And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Circle change, too low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Shot toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Andrus rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he has to lunge to get to this one as it's fouled off to the right. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Mike Napoli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Good lead off of second there. Now the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Right field. Hicks is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 2-1 on its way. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. There is Andrus. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here in the Bronx, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Drew Stubbs.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Now
digging in once again, Ryan Rua. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. Stubbs is on his way home. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the net.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks racing back, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Third baseman number 29.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adrian Beltre. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance at a granny.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the second run will score as well. Striding in once again, Mike
baseman,
Napoli.
number
0
5.
for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Napoli.
Adam
Attention,
Warren
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now pitching
hoping for
for the
better
Yankees,
results than the other
number
arms
43.
that they've run out there in this one.
Adam Warren.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 4 runs here in this half inning. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set and the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score, the runner from second. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Odor.
First pitch on its way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Drew Stubbs.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Clint Frazier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Two and two.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here comes the first pitch. Didi Gregorius stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Gomez. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that in. Now at the plate, Ryan Rua. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hitter, Ryan Rua.
Here's the pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Carlos Gomez.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Elvis Andrus now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. J.J. Hoover enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
J.J. Hoover.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. The relay throw, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A curveball here blocked by Perez. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Grounded to third. Turner has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. For Hicks, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-1 contest.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he is out on the tag. On to Napoli, and they get 2 here to... Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Stepping up now, Rougned Odor singled homer run in his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Drew Stubbs. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Ryan Rua would be next. Hit hard up the middle. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Now batting, Ryan Rua. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Ryan Rua.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside, 1-0. A ball and no strikes, here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Designated hitter, number 14.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Into the box now. Clint Frazier. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Frazier.
Ian Happ will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. Gone! standing in, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Alvarez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Pitching for Texas, number 75.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Didi Gregorius is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Delino DeShields comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Jay Bruce will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stubbs moves over. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the catch, ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauls it in for the final out of the ball game. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Adrian Beltre. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance here.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 60.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Swing and a miss at the splitter, 3-1, and it's 3-2 now. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that misses for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. And the runner back. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Turner has it. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Delino DeShields.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Brian Dozier.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ripped down the line. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Full count now. 3-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Runner going a second time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bounce to first. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now, Clint Frazier.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Another 0-2 coming. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So striding in, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Kershaw now on 1-1. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Ready now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss.
3-2.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin.
12,
and he's looking to get it going.
Maybin.
Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 now. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 17,
so stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases. Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Waiting on it is Toles. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Toles is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Crawford.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes. 1 away. Into the box now, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way out in front.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist.
Leading off
He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, number 22.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Maben is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Here's Kendrys Morales. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting number 23.
Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Cameron Maben. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball that time, not even close. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Ready for another chance. Clint Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Clint Frazier.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Now it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To Crawford for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Toles. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. One and one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Choo is retired. 2 down now. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Justin Turner is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. A quick out number one. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Waved at and missed for the third out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
A fastball that just misses inside. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Grandal.
First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0. Here it is. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Trevor Plouffe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Down the third baseline. But this is foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on for it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Kyle Rocket.
And he lays off there. 1-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again.
Fielder.
Clint Frazier. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Chu. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
12, Cameron Maybin.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He enters this at bat. 1 for 2 with a walk. Juan Lagares will move into the on-deck circle.
Juan Lagares.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Zobrist onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the third. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
It's out, 1-1.
Kershaw now on 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Choo has a read on it. 1 out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Turner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Choo has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Here's Brian Dozier now. Last time through was a base hit.
Brian Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there wasn't even close.
David Robertson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Outside with a cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have a swing at that.
Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 1-2. The save to David Robertson is first. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. He falls to 2-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.